You and I talked about maybe some ways to like release old baggage and old emotional pain, because that's a lot of what I've seen from friends who've been reaching out now. How can we let go of all the gross, sad, old stuff so that we can move into something new?
If we're going to relate it to crystals, for instance, crystals are a great way to help reset things on an emotional level. I mean, there's three types of healing, essentially. When you look at it from the energy healing standpoint, you have physical healing, you have emotional healing, and then you have that level of spiritual or higher knowledge healing. So when you get, let's talk about that again, how crystals they actually have the most stable and fixed energy of anything in nature. So an easy way to explain that is take the mountains and rocks, for instance. They've been here thousands of years before we have, and they're going to be here thousands of years after us. That's how fixed and stable they are. So their energy is very constant, whether or not we feel like we're benefiting from that or not. And their crystalline structures, they're very tight and compact, so they're giving off a very nice, stable energy. So the ways when you get a crystal that you like, that you fall in love with, and you have that in your energy field, it's like the sun, and you're going to raise up to it, because we're the less stable energy with our emotions and all the things going on in our life. So and that energy is kind of broadcast out in our emotions, in our auric field. So the first thing that people usually feel when they find a crystal they like and they're holding it or they have it in their energy field is they experience a calmness or a peacefulness a lot of times, and that'll work on a very subtle level, even on the level of the subconscious. Very, very interesting, all the possibilities that can come about working with crystals and stones. So it's like that. You will, on a very gentle and subtle way, some of this stuff's going to come up for you to look at, and maybe you might be looking and seeing at how you contributed to a problem, where you can make changes in your life, where you can make better choices, and work through and heal old wounds or let go of some things. And in some cases, maybe you need more protection, or maybe you need a balance or something to strengthen your personal power, or maybe you need more self-love. So there's stones for all of that stuff that work well, and increasing your intuition so that you can be more connected to that higher level of yourself that can give you that information, that help, and that push you need for well-being.
It's interesting when you talk about crystals resonating with you. It sounds a lot like in Harry Potter when the wand chooses you. Is that part of the impact of a
And
crystal?
they say that too. A lot of people feel like, and there are many people that treat crystals like they are living beings, or like it has a consciousness, and truly it does. When you learn about the science of quartz, it's amazing. And yes, people feel like they've it's chose them, or it can come into your sphere of being because you need it and it was there just for you.